If you make opening statement, we'll take questions.
I would, but I really don't know what to say. I don't have much to say other than apologizing to our fans for that. That's not a Missouri Valley basketball team that showed up to play tonight. And as a head coach, it's my job to get them ready to play. And as players, I always thought when I played it was pretty easy to get ready to play. I was really excited to play all the time. And we've had a few performances this year that it didn't look like they're ready to go. So just very, very poor performance.
Greg, there's probably only, we've asked the questions before about defense, and obviously the defensive will just was absent from the start. How do you try to process, that it comes and goes the way it does, and when it goes, it really goes. It goes pretty badly.
I guess I don't make them do it. I guess when we're bad, I don't make them do it. It's not just one thing. It's not just one player. It's a lot of things, and it's a lot of players. But I agree with you, Todd. It's a will and it's a want to. And I don't know if these guys want to. They don't act like they want to sometime. I recruited them. I'm the head coach, and I'm in charge of how we play. So I'm far from doing my job as well.
It's hard to know who to trust out there, defensively.
Yeah.
And the offense wasn't good either, but defense was the obvious problem, and it just seems like it changes from game to game. And how hard is it for you to try to game plan around the fact that you just don't know what you're going to get on a given time?
I'm just sick. I'm just sick. The best times of my life are as a player going on a road with the team, as a coach going on the road with the team, and trying to go somewhere and do something together as a unit. Every year of my life I've been on a team or in a family that has to do with the team. It's a big time privilege. It's a big time honor. My staff and I take our jobs pretty seriously, to say the least. I hurt for our staff because I know what they put into it. And Todd, I don't know what to say on a lot of that stuff. You're right. You've seen it yourself, and we've talked about it a lot this year, and it's very frustrating.
Were there any signs before the game that you thought that this might be coming?
And that's, I would try to do, where were we at? Loyola? We were at Loyola. That was the one day that it was really, I could tell. We were loose. We went pretty short in practice the day after Evansville. We had a good one yesterday. Guys were upbeat and ready to go, I thought, today. But, a team comes out there and smacks you in the face like that, and give all the credit in the world to Bradley. They're playing well now. They're picked third in the league. They're a good basketball team. We got no answer whatsoever for Darryl Brown. He's an outstanding player. But it wasn't just him. It was all of them. They were at the rim, and they were, how many did they get on threes?
It was
14 threes, 14 to 25. So we didn't guard anything. And if I detected, or any staff member detected, they even said before in warm-ups they thought they had some juice, and didn't look like it when the game started.
I feel like that this team, based on when they're at their best, which they showed at times during non-conference play in Hawaii, to some degree on Wednesday against Evansville, you feel like that's the team that's going to come back. But is that faith, warranted?
That's what I've been trying to figure out. I've thought they were going to come back. I think I thought we were getting a little better these last couple games here, and didn't show tonight. It was, I think maybe you said it, a step forward and 2 steps back, way too much, but I have no explanation and no answer for a performance like this in a very, very meaningful game against a team that's playing for a lot as well.
Greg, in the recent film you've seen on Bradley, could you kind of see this coming from them just in terms of their execution?
Well, we know how good they are,
Okay.
and they've had some good stuff. They won the tournament in their preseason. They went through some bad spurts, and I think Coach Wardle is like a lot of coaches in the league. It's people have been up and down a lot, but this is a year where what are they 3-3? I mean, they've won on the road, but they've lost some home games, and I think a lot of teams in the league, but they just come off winning at Northern Iowa. They went in and did the same thing at the start of that game, 14-4, I think, out of the gate like that. And Northern Iowa's kids are a little tougher than ours, evidently, because they fought back and got in it. But we never fought back and got in the game at all. But Bradley's good. They're going to be a handful for whoever they play the rest of the year. There's no question, my point of view.